Yo, we go hard, make some noise.
Yeah! We go hard! We go fucking hard! For a reason.
Yo, happy 80th birthday to my nigga Troy.
Nigga, you're older every battle.
You already, you about to get into this round battle to the left.
Rizz, original, GPS, overhead. NBA, Gates of the Garden, MB the label, Snipe fucking City.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
To the right.
Deth The Kid, BATTLE, Staten Island shit, Indigo the Mob. We here with it, outsider shit. Let's go. Let's go.
Shout out to Indigo.
See, Gwitty hit my phone, like we naming albums. Your next opponent, Snasty, I think we found him. And here's the outcome. Just a dirty kid sitting in the mud. Your death site, nigga, this is where it was. Another dead nigga who wish he was a thug. Talking all that static, till I put a fork to it, thinking need a plug. Claim you selling, but another user tweaking off of drugs. I see carrying a gun is in your jeans. But if it's in your DNA, I gotta see it in your blood. It's gonna be leaving in a flood. Ron Weasley, he coughing up. They can't believe it was a slug. I'm from the streets of Shaolin. Ron Weasley, he coughing up. They can't believe it was a slug. I'm from the streets of Shaolin. But y'all thought Rizz would get the dog? Have you ever stared death in the eyes?
What?
Right.
No.
Have you ever stared death in the eyes? You will right now. And when I stand at your wake, I can see no reason not to gamble your fate. No biggie, hold it down.
Come on, y'all, respect the art.
Have you ever stared death in the eyes? You will right now, and when I gamble your fate. I can see no reason not to gamble your fate. No biggie, they won't know who shot you. That's something they gonna handle with faith. I'm smooth with it. And any man of grace on the card is magic how I trample with haste. You not welcome to the cookout. So why hand him a plate? Now that I think about it, I really ain't a fan of your face. I punched him so hard that I damaged the shape and my hand managed to break. Jason Voorhees, you know what happens if you land in the lake? You get 3 wishes. Then here lies Alexander the Great. See you gun bar niggas be like, I got the case. I let the chopper spray. You can say the bird blue on Twitter, but right here ain't the proper space. I ran my route in the hood. You gun bar niggas be like, I got the cake. I let the chopper spray. You can say the bird blue on Twitter, but over here ain't the proper space. I ran my routes in the hood, then went the college way. Try me. These toys are not for play. A courtroom ain't the only time that I drop the case, so speak your mind. Or forever hold your peace, but I got a lot to say, so I'll do you like the old URL. You know, rock your face. I learned a lot from Ye.
What?
I'll do you like the old URL. Rock your face. I learned a lot from Ye. Cause through the wire, I'll leave your jaw locked in place. But that was yesterday's price. Not today. I have to bury you. All you bloodsuckers make me sick, nigga. That's malaria. I'm not the one these squares wanna go any lengths with once I pass the area. Cause I'll go in a frenzy. Tempt me. I'll really cause mass hysteria. Why y'all setting them up? All this backstabbing is affecting your trust. Yo, who said he was tough? I mentioned casinos earlier because I bet it's a bluff. It's see him. Now his head in a rush. Gunfire. He tried running and got left in the dust. I'll give your ashes to your family, then roll the rest in the Dutch. That's bad habits, and I just battle smoke, so I really can't stress it enough.
Yeah!
I really can't stress it enough. This your dream fight, so punch all you want, but they still ain't landed. Just know all it takes is one round to lose it all. Like real name Brandon. I can't stand you living. Me being deaf, I can't stand you living. They said Rizz trying to rebrand, he got a brand new vision and give you a shot. I'm thinking with ammunition. Wait, brand new vision? Rizz trying to rebrand? Nigga, me and you tripping. We only like you when you play your role like Andrew Wiggins. Nigga, battle death. Yeah. You roll the dice after this. Turn on. Yeah.
We go hard, I'm back shooting. And death do not scare me. What I got near me? Execution. He the new problem. Well, he done ran into that old era. It's back to the block series. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. Battling on that blocks with me. Give me a wrong stand. These canes will be all over like hoarders. Bang on them. Arm in his face. I'm Al Horford. I ain't with the talking. Just get rid of the kid. Now he an orphan for thinking you a star. I'll put a beam around son. It's not an orbit. Give him a beam. The kid is off it. I done gave him the whole meal. But his mans need a slice. Plus I'm used to breaking bread, so I split the portion. Got him stuck.
Let's go.
Got him stuck behind bars, the liquor calling. Don't look upset. All these shots and I don't think he 21 yet. You asking for a lot. The outlet don't work like that. I attach him to a box suitable for whatever. Either adapt or make it work if it's compatible or not. But let me ask you something. Why death? In the end, you never win. You want to be the reason mother's trying? Because when you left with shit? Or be the reason baby's crying? You ain't just break from yourself, death. Left the kids, it's levels. Don't step if you can't step to it. Simmer down or I'll dim it down. That recess and shit, cause he just something light I went off on. Just cause you killed Switch and was never lit. But shout out Bless. Shout out Bless. If I show out, it get shout out Bless. If I show out, it get tragic over there. Look what you started, James Harden. I don't feel Lee taking action over there. Overhead. You don't gotta get it. Overhead. If you don't understand, you never will. Your shorty understand though. It was extra ill. Well, I invited to the spot and she coming over. Talking about she wanna show me overhead. That just mean above the shoulder. Ryan Harley done. Bet I hit like my parlay one. That's what I'm supposed to do. He find out. Wanna do something outlandish, Jewish, but the meal prep for it like kosher food. That's round one. He getting his ass kicked. There's still 2 more rounds of this death. I'm just preparing the casket.
I say, yo! A New England nigga stealing the We Go Hard style is the poorest chump. Because you stupid ass nigga took it and ran with it to the army like Forrest Gump. But if you gonna say my name, tag me. Don't forget the mention part. This dimension, I snapped out of it like an Avengers arc. I'm hella smart. They don't know who did it when they found Alex lying out in Central Park. The doctors busy checking his heartbeat like a URL live stream. Man, this shit may never start. See, in this world, you manifest what you represent, and everybody dies, so meaning death is only imminent. I'm heaven sent. If I let it ring, your blood will be in sync with the resonance. At your apex, I told him if you die, I'll bring you back and kill your revenant. I'll fuck around and bash your head. Grab a weapon and give you the silent treatment, nigga. That's suppression. Against death, he went from an EMT to DMT. His life flashed in seconds. So lay apart or make a mark, cause this gonna be your last impression. What's your biggest feat? Have you ever gave someone a book? Hold it down! Yeah! Hold it down! Yeah! My shit! What's your biggest feat? Have you ever gave someone a $1.50 from chin to cheek? If I pull up to your hotel, house service, we need a suite. I'm talking. If I pull up to your hotel, house service, we need a suite. If I give a 40-40-year-old back, you gon' pass. Like Pistol Pete, where I'm from, niggas die.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What's your biggest feat? What's your biggest feat? Have you ever gave someone a $1.50 from chin to cheek? If I pull up to your hotel, house service, we need the suite. If I put a 40-40-year-old back, you gon' pass. Like Pistol Pete. I'm from where niggas died broad day. day in busy streets. So all these stories being told, and y'all still can't put the kid to sleep. I'm the greatest, bitch. This blade a keepsake. For you, I've been saving it. Your time is what I cut through. Your tombstone, I engrave it. I'm dangerous. Shaka Zulu. I keep the mask on when I raise the stick. Shaka Zulu. I keep the mask on when I raise the stick. You battle drugs and talked about how you made the pitch. If that was me, I would have slid home that every base was hit. You stole plays out of my book. You stole plays out of my book. You battled drugs and talked about how you made the pitch. If that was me, I would have slid home to every base was hit. You stole plays out of my book. I see the pages ripped. If I pull up to New England, let's see if you die a patriot. I'm the best. Let's see if you die a patriot. But I respect if you last, because they said he was trash, but I knew this was bullshit once I stepped in my class. See, drugs gave you the gravity of the situation. That's a lesson I expect you to grasp. So to balance it out, he got hit right in the center of mass. All for a scuffle. I'll take your money and throw it all in a duffel. I'll guide you to the light as you walk through the tunnel and as you fall in the rubble. Bury him alive, and the last thing he ever saw was a shovel. I'll pull up to you talking about you got niggas. When I'd rather protect mine, I'll pull up in less time. You know what my favorite type of person is? The dead kind. I stab him. Go!
Say that again.
You talking about pulling up with niggas? When I'd rather protect mine, I'll pull up in less time. You know what my favorite type of person is? The dead kind. I stabbed him in his socket. One side is where he went blind. Now he gonna need more than Dr. Sebi to heal his left eye. Nigga, battle death. Oh! Yeah. Nah.
Versus Gwitty, you said you'll have him staring at the bottom of the barrels like a keg stand.
Facts.
Let's be real on who you not fooling. We all know with a keg stand, when you upside down, you stare at the top, stupid. Overhead, I'm a leg up with two grips like a keg stand. So what we got brewing, you must be drunk. You must be drunk.
Let's go.
Thinking you can survive around the cow dump or a knife swipe. I'm hitting wild bones, white meat. The way his insides leak out the cut, look like a cow zone. Hang it up.
Let's go.
Hang it up. Hang it up.
Crazy. Let's go.
Hang it up.
Go. Let's go.
Hang it up. I'm faster. Hang it up. I'm faster with the pickup. You never heard it ring before the dial tone. Death out of control. It was his own fate. Stuff his body in the freezer. They ain't know the reason of death. Just a cold case. Come correct. Come correct. I stood in front of death a few times. I ain't running yet. Told myself the next time I stand close, I ain't the one who next, cause shit wait for nobody. All of a sudden, death, you want a high horse? Cause shit wait for nobody. All of a sudden, death, you want a high horse? I knock him off it and watch him plunge to death. No remorse. King shit. I stand tall while I hold the torch. Flip the ruler. Now I'm back in the army just to go to war. Bring your best shit. Bring your best shit. Shape up or get a shape up. You look like Death, kid. Be yourself. What?
Let's go.
What?
That was impeccable. We got one, Howard.
Be yourself. I brand original cause that's first. You don't got it, but I would have said fight with that backpack off. It's passwords. This ain't a battle for the night.
Let's
This
go.
battle for your life. Before death asks any last words, the heat, burn them up, cremation. Respect the dead, so that's earned. It gets bad. It gets bad. Do something I don't like. Fuck the bullshit. I'm whipping the kid's ass. I spot him with his team. And you can bet I'll pull you.
Yo. So go outside, go.
Respect the dead, so that's earned. I'll run up on his team, and you can bet I pull it. He seen me and knew I had it out for him. And it gold bullet, blow, it's taking everything down. What you think happened when it's death? Betty laid down. That's round 2.
See, before I say goodnight, I pray hoping to cleanse my demons and make it right. It's the strangest plight. Blaming the world for your hardships, but those hardships is what made me fight. It's the way of life. But I have one question for you. Have you ever stared yourself in the reflection of blood dripping off a stainless knife? If not, you never had a chance. At my peak, I could scream to the mountains and cause an avalanche. I don't want credit for this shit. I want a cash advance. In order to pass the test, I showed work in them classes, fam. Cause you get graded for doing numbers on the side, like a math exam. I'm a real nigga, standing 10 toes for whoever. Never rap on your friends and keep your mouth shut, nigga, do better. Sparing a snitch like you is not something I would do ever. R.I.P. Ray Liotta, cause why would you expect a wise guy to be a good fella? When I was grown, the kid embodied death the moment life was shown. On the way out, it took time to break down like license zones. This my debut. In New York, I feel right at home. I told Snake Eyes, watch my back, I'll fight alone. So back up, call for help, find the phone. I don't want my niggas to face time, so why would I die tone? Beretta shooting. Now you and your career both doing the same thing. Never moving. It started when I got Adam, but what matters here is evolution. I was taught an eye for an eye. I can't resist my retribution. I keep a blade overhead. It's all about the execution. But where you from? You a good kid, don't act like a criminal. I gained my status in the streets and those actions were critical. I learned to manage my brand, make money, and stack my residuals. I evolved with mankind, now where I'm at is the pinnacle. I'm a looper. I was set back to head tapping original. But happy birthday to Troy Martin, man. Thanks for getting me and Rizz to the party. Cause you had nothing else to do in life. Is that why you went to the army? You niggas envious if you let him tell it. Wow. You niggas envious if you let him tell it. I was always my mother's favorite kid, so my existence makes you very jealous. I told y'all niggas I'll give y'all high-end material, but they don't get the message. Until you in a room of people suited in Perry Ellis. Rizz is not someone we wanna see. Rizz is not someone we wanna see. You want to give us nasty work, man, that shit doesn't come for free, nor is it done with ease. If this wasn't on We Go Hard, I'd get my money and fucking leave. So pay up, run the fee, cause you only gonna get a URL drop because of me, so be grateful. I don't mean to seem hateful, but the kid been outside. Growing up, I ain't need cable. Don't let the streets change you. Growing up, I ain't need cable. Don't let the streets change you, because whether it's GOAT or top tier, trust me, I'm taking each label. You know what me and your stab wounds gonna have in common? At the core, I'm a complete staple. Nigga, battle death, you roll a dice after death. Prepare to fight.
You know what's funny is this whole time, y'all thought I was battling him. But in reality, y'all was facing me. Y'all looking puzzled, lost, confused. Let me speak. I was that same kid handing out death at 15. I put in pain. They had to hear me work. I seen you on that last play, but if we speak in past dates, I was that red breed first, original. You a killer, I've been one. Accolade you seen, I achieved and then some. Shit I popped as a kid years ago and never been son. We go hard, who I'm really facing. This ain't the first time I've been in death situations. Y'all know my past. This ain't the first time I've been in death situations. Y'all know my past. Some might laugh, but none could ever stand my placement. I'm just saying, who the fuck is you? It was my own death I played with. Before you I faced it. That's why I go hard, left alone them old sights and got my soul right. Then y'all give me the old me, kid. I've been battling death my whole life. You just know about death shit. Nerd with a death wish. Dead be the death quote. Suicidal kid. You went out with a death note. I fucking hate your name. Fucking hate your name, cause death don't discriminate. I lost some brothers recently. That shit is pain. The streets is lame. Make me wanna start letting the whole clip go. Remember I said I hate your name cause death don't discriminate? Yeah, around with after a child. He was a good kiddo. Man, I look death dead in the eyes. I'm with the shits though. I'm from the bottom. You not finna get ahead if I outscale him. Just start looking like Fishbone, leg shot, put a lip in his walk. But that don't matter cause a neck shot took out his lymph nodes. You fucking dumb. That's crazy. You fucking dumb. I don't care about shit you saying. Just running gums. I don't care about shit you saying. Just running guns. Go ahead, bust a move. I bust a gun. Hit me with a grip, the rubber one. They say if you got Rizz, it come with a fee. So I made a profit off death without a GoFundMe overhead. And I don't gotta say you over dead. That's too predictable. Overhead ain't what you think. The facts. You keep a copy and I'll keep the original.
Give it up, y'all. Give it up.